Hi guys, Ben here and welcome to Motivation to Invest. Now, I've received a number of questions from you guys a while back asking, Ben, what is the best website to value stocks with? So I made a video of my top 6 websites to value stocks. However, now I have a new favorite website to value and research stocks. This is like a new relationship, as I've been attached to these old stock market research platforms for so long. Now I'm trying to wean myself off them and try something new. Although we're still in the honeymoon phase, I have great expectations for this website in the future. So in this video, I'm going to give you a review of my new flame Stockopedia and also show you how to value a stock in just 10 minutes. Let's dive in.
Coming in, flex, I just wanna win.
Welcome back to Motivation to Invest. Before we get started, go ahead, smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. That allows us to continue providing you with free valuable content like this. I post videos every week on stock market investing tips and strategies. In addition, I post stock pick videos on stocks that I personally have invested in myself. So if that's something that you want to keep updated on, be sure to hit that subscribe button and make sure the notification bell is turned on. That way you'll get updated when these future stock picks are at tremendous prices. Now let's get into the video. So as mentioned earlier, if you see my previous videos, you will know that I tend to use Yahoo Finance and Simply Wall Street to analyze many of my stock picks. However, in this video, I'm going to take you over my shoulder and review the new stock analysis platform I'm using. Right guys, so diving into the Stockopedia platform here, you can see this just gives you an overview of the markets at the moment, the news updates, and the recent movers. So this is called Stock Rank Movers. Now, Stock Rank is a metric specific to Stockopedia. It's basically a simplified metric that allows you to invest in a company based on just one single number. So if I go here, so you can view this a bit more detail. So the Stock Rank metric is basically based upon quality, value, growth, and momentum. So according to Stockopedia, since 2013, if you would have invested in stocks which had a high stock rank, you would have beat the market massively. So as you can see there, relative to the FTSE All Share Index, it's massively higher in terms of returns. Now over to the next section on the screen. So usually if you're screening a stock, you've got to do this manually by certain factors. You might screen stocks by price to earnings ratio, or by market cap, or by growing revenue or increasing dividends. But this section actually does all that for you. So this screen here filters it by top stock ranks. The top QM rank looks for shares that are both good and improving based on high ratings for both quality and momentum. So they can just be screened using different metrics. Helps you filter the businesses down. You've got guru screens. So this is by obviously famous investors using their principles to screen stocks. My favorite part though is probably the screen of screens, because realistically, this is a blended investment portfolio of all the previous screens. Just helps to narrow down what you plan on investing into. I've just invested in these two here. And then of course you've got your own qualitative research after. And then you've also got discussion tabs. So this is where you can chat with different people on the platform, post ideas, post questions. That's a nice element of it. Learn. This is a really interesting part. So as Warren Buffett says, the best investment you can make is into yourself and into your own learning and education. This section here allows you to actually learn about the different parts of the platform and also learn about different investing strategies. Different stock market books here that you can read and research. So how to make money in dividend stocks, guide to US shares, guide to Asia and Australia shares. So you've just got different info that you can research and learn there. So diving into Tesla stock here, a hot stock at the moment, and obviously with a hot valuation. So let's check out and see if it's worth it. So we can see that the total revenue has been increasing over time, which is a great sign. Its operating profits weren't great, but then now it's starting to turn a good profit. Net profit is also starting to increase. Earnings per share is now starting to increase also, which is a great sign. So the loyal bulls of Tesla have had so much faith in this company for so long, and now it's starting to produce some results. However, I still feel, looking at the valuation, so looking at the PE ratio there, 122. Now that is massively overvalued. PE ratio is not the best metric to use for automotive companies as it's cyclical. You need to check the price to sales ratio. One great thing I do like about this Stockopedia software is each metric here, you can click on it and it comes up with a definition. So if I click that, it's got the price sales ratio there. Since sales figures are less easy to be manipulated than either earnings or book value, the price to sales ratio is a more reliable indicator of a company's value. And I do agree with that for cyclical companies. Rank direction, lower is better. Now this is a 5.6. Now, so compared to the industry, that's a very high valuation. Looking at its current ratio, so that's how many times can Tesla, with its current amount of cash, pay its current liabilities. If that's greater than 1, then that's a good sign. So it's 1.24, which is a good sign. But this is what it's all about with Tesla, really. It's this sales growth. So 3-year compound annual growth rate of over 50%, which is incredible. And sales growth over 30% here. So that's what it's all about with Tesla. And looking at the revenue, you can see its revenue forecasted to grow. Its net income is forecast to grow. And its earnings per share is forecast to grow massively. According to the different analysts, they are stating about Tesla, it's best to hold at the moment. I would agree on that, to be honest. Looking at the current share price, I do have shares in Tesla already. I sold a portion of my holdings off when it was here near the top. And I'm hoping it drops back down at some point. There'll be some sort of scandal. And then I'll jump back in and purchase shares again. Because it is a great company, but this valuation is quite high at the moment. It's got a lot of speculation surrounding it. So looking at the brokers here, 14 say hold, 6 say strong buy, 2 buy, 9 sell, 3 strong sell. So I'd say a pretty mixed bag, to be honest. Looking at the competitors, you've got Volkswagen there, Ford, Honda. See, these companies can often be overlooked when there's so much speculation and there's so many eyes on Tesla. Also in the software, so you've got the all the financial data here. So we've got the balance sheet here you can check out, go into detail on that. You've got the income statement, dividend summary. Now directors dealings. Now this usually has information here, so for some reason it's not showing the information at the moment. So it's a little minus against the software. It's got the charts though. So it's got all the different indicators on, your MACD. So you can just check where you think Tesla might be. Perfect if you're trading. You can also add your, what else have we got on here? Volume. Got your volume oscillators on here. Now that's about right. So look at the price at the moment, it's level with the MACD mark, which I knew when it was up here, I knew it wasn't going to last. So that's why I sold off a portion of my shares. So now it's balanced out here. And it looks like the stock is going to be moving sideways for a period of time, unless we hear some sort of change in the current economic conditions, or there is some bad news which sends it the other way. Now, according to the stock rank here, it's got a stock rank of 55, which is over the last 30 days of trading, which isn't great really, a stock rank of 55. So according to that, I would hold off from purchasing Tesla at the moment. It's got high momentum, which we all know, but in terms of value, very low. So this can change. This is only every 30 days. So it's good to just keep an eye on the stock rank as that changes. So what do you think of the Stockopedia platform, and what's your favourite method of valuing stocks? Please do comment your thoughts below. I aim to reply to every single comment. And if you enjoyed this video, go ahead, smash that like button and definitely subscribe. See you next time.
Coming in, flex, I just wanna win, LABB who we running with, coming in, flex, I just wanna win,